Hello. Oh, the music is too loud. Wait, no, come back. Okay. Hello. Welcome back to some writing streams. And I want to say, if you watch my videos, I am sorry that the vlog is late. The monthly vlog is late. I just could not get my shit together. So, but it will be up sometime next week, hopefully. I hope. But I did put up a short for the Stick Together monthly subscription box unboxing. Something weird happened on YouTube, and I might go back and fix it later, but if not, and if it did cut off like I think it did, it's also on Instagram and TikTok, so you can watch it there too. I have a message. I'm gonna answer this real quick. I'm gonna just answer this real quick. Let me check something. Yeah. And I'm sorry I'm late. I know I put down where am I getting one from? 9:15, and on the schedule it says 9:15, but I was trying to finish eating dinner and actually uploading. So if you saw the intro card, I changed it so that it looks like the intro card that I use for Streamlabs OBS, and I will also be using it for OBS when I switch over to that. So just kind of streamlining my process a little bit more, so everything kind of looks similar. Because I still haven't decided if I'm fully gonna keep StreamYard paid, and if I do, it's gonna just be because I have the ability to stream to all 3 channels. And with OBS, I think I'm only going to have the ability to stream to 2. So, because I don't have like a super mega overpowered like tower. But we'll see. We'll see. I still have experimentation I'm doing with dual streaming, so we will see what happens. All right, let me just pick. Let's see. I'll pick this one. This one looks nice. Mute, please. Thank you. Let that play. I don't know if it's going to play a commercial, but people deserve their commercials. I'm getting messages. What is happening? Oh, just people retweeting my tweet. All right. And I do talk about it more in my vlog, which obviously is not up, which is my bad. But I have mentioned it in passing before. If you watch Stefan's channel, he has a paid Discord through his Patreon called Why Am I Brain Farting? It is called Let Me Check, because of course my brain does not want to function while I'm live. Headspace, there you go. Headspace, where again, it's a paid service. not paid service. It's a paid to get in Discord. Paid Discord. And right now we're doing like an unofficial-esque challenge where we're trying to get 20,000 words in May. And if you know my channel, I do not like word count, and I do not count word count in the sense of per session. I do count overall channel word count. So what I am personally doing is just trying to write as many days as I can possible, with allowing myself to not work on days where my husband's off or have a smaller word count. And the idea is to just get words down every day or as much as possible. If anyone's been to the channel for a long time, you know that my dad's store shopping day is Thursday, and that's also the day that he gets to go out and feel, be with people. So I don't usually get work done on Thursdays, which is also why the streams are Friday now versus Thursday. So like Thursday I didn't do anything. So if you want to know updates about that, I will be doing updates in the vlog, but obviously the vlog won't come out to the end of the month. I will be doing weekly updates on my Ko-fi, so tomorrow, it will either always come out Friday or Saturday. I haven't decided because there are some Saturdays that I do plan working this month. For this month, I'll probably do an update tomorrow because I'm not working this Saturday. So if you want to know updates of how I'm doing with the 20K in May challenge, you can find it there. If you want to participate, you can join the Discord if you want. Also, there's plenty of resources there. Hi! Plenty of resources there if you want to try it out. Everyone's really serious about publishing and all that stuff. But let's see, it's the 10-minute mark. That means we can start sprinting now. So let's go ahead and start that. Actually, I just realized I picked the wrong timer. I don't want that timer. I'm going to do... We'll do this spacey one. No, it started too quickly. Okay. And I know that this one has music, so we'll stop this music. All right. Oh wait, hold on. Banner. Do I know what I'm doing? I don't know. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. No. Okay, now 15 minutes, get us into the groove, start the process. All right. 1, 2, 3, and go. All right. Lo-fi back on. We are done. I am saving. I am in the middle of a dialogue scene. But yeah, so far, so good. And again, like I've said before, we don't push word count here. If you want to share, you can share. If you don't have to. You can tell me you wrote a scene. You can tell me you're in the middle of a scene, or like I said, I'm in the middle of a whole dialogue section. You can kind of describe where you're at, if you're world building or plotting, or if you're doing homework or chores. You are free to say / do anything. Uh-oh, I am not gonna be able to get to where I was. Was it this one? Yes, it was. Okay. And we're gonna do that one. No, not that one. Let's see. Next timer. Oh wait, I can do one of these. Oh no, that's a 25-minute timer. We're not doing 25 minutes yet. We gotta do 20-minute timer. It's also in 5s. Oh, we'll do this one. Okay. These are 20-minute timers. We'll do this one. I haven't done this one yet. All right. Let's set up banners. I don't know if this has music or not. If it does, I'll turn off the lo-fi. If not, I will be keeping the lo-fi on because I need something. I understand if you mute it or whatever. I completely understand. Because I know not everybody likes music. I like music. And it's much easier to write to a sound the stream is already playing than for me to have like another tab up or another window up with more music and then have to like turn off everything and then turn things on. It gets complicated. So all right, nope, that's not right. This way. There we go. All right, 20-minute timer. Let's get into the nitty gritty. All right, 20 minutes. 1, 2, 3, and go. All right. That one caught me off guard. I was trying to look things up and make sure I worded stuff correctly. But I mean, yes. Sci-fi can be hard to sell, and I'm not doing a traditional like romantic sci-fi where it's like, you know, having lots of spicy time with like aliens and things like that. I'm much more taking like the world of Star Trek and just turning it into a romance, sort of. But I'm also putting in a medical drama-esque thing in there too. So it's like a medical drama-ish, like wartime medical stuff with sci-fi and romance, and just taking all these parts and like smushing them together and trying to make something out of it. So will that make it harder? I don't know, because it's not like traditionally viewed sci-fi romance, but we will see. I mean, plenty of people do all kinds of things in romance. I'm just choosing to be a difficult child with what I want to write. So we'll see when it gets there. There are always options. And who knows, you know, if this is the book that gets me the agent, gets me a publisher, they just might want to sell it as just a sci-fi book with a heavy romance plot instead of like a romance book with sci-fi in it. Like, I think that how I'm planning to write this, it can be quite flexible. But who knows? I'm still very young in the book and things can change. So I'm definitely writing it like it's a sci-fi, or not sci-fi, like it's a romance book, and it just happens to be in space. Because initially this idea was supposed to be a contemporary romance set in a hospital, and I was having a really hard time writing it, and then I was like, I wonder what it would be like in space. And then from there, my brain just exploded, and like all the ideas and all the things just were like oozing out of me, and I'm like, okay, we're changing gears, we are putting this in space. And it has flowed much easier in my brain, because how I was gonna get, because I'm doing the like friends to lovers trope, how I was gonna make that work, because it's friends to lovers with like forced relationship, or like no, not for a marriage of convenience. How I was gonna do that in a contemporary was gonna be very very complicated, and I couldn't get a real reason for why this would happen, and it just kept sounding so like too over the top. And then once I put it in space and I was like, oh, this and this, it like just made so much more sense. So that's why I did it. That's why I put it in space, for my benefit, because it was easier. All right. Well, let me just check something real quick. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, I didn't save that. Save? it sounds it could be harder. You could make harder. Yeah, I could. Especially if I took this in a definitely like much heavier sci-fi route, I could probably make this book not like hard sci-fi, still soft sci-fi, but I could totally like make this completely convoluted words. But I'm trying to stick to like the romance plot line. Like I bought selling as romance would work better if you're pushing it up. Yeah, I feel unwell, so need to lay down. Oh, then lay down. But I bought this, Romancing the Beats by Gwen Hayes, and after reading this, it helped me think of the like romance plot lines so much better, and like roughly the motions I should do, because I'm not necessarily a plotter, but I have like things in my head like stop signs where I need to at least hit these points along the journey of my story, and that kind of solidified where are my like rest stops at. So that helped a lot. Also, my project is hard to sell too, so no judgment. I mean, in the end, I feel like everything is hard to sell, honestly, because the moment you're like, oh no, this is really easy, especially especially to like traditional publishing, which is what I'm trying to go to, markets and things can just suddenly just shift, and people are just like not into this thing anymore, and you could never sell it. Like, I remember watching videos from like Alexa Dunn and stuff like that where people were just like, no more vampires and no witches and like paranormal is dead and all this stuff, and now suddenly we're getting witch books, vampires are back. Granted, they're not like super huge, but like the paranormal scene is starting to like slowly come back. So a lot of things that probably would have been hard sells a couple years ago are like, oh yeah, they're just picking them up and they're just bringing them out more and more. So I feel like a hard sell can be subjective to a point. I'm pretty sure like if you're writing, though I do know some books have talked about it recently, but I'm sure if you're writing something that has to do with like the pandemic or like certain aspects of like race or LGBTQ plus stuff, it can be very difficult because people don't necessarily want to read that right now. But on the upside, it's also good to read, so it's kind of weird. I like to have a positive thought, and who knows? In the end, who knows what will happen in the future? What will people be wanting, needing? So, but before this, I wrote a dark fantasy love story that the only reason I'm not working on that is because I want it to be a standalone. So I was like, this work I'm doing, this story, I want and I'm comfortable with being a series. So, and as a debut, they like you to be able to write multiple books, or at least 2 books in your set universe. So that's what I'm doing. And I have more sci-fi ideas too, anyways. A lot of sci-fi, plain sci-fi like romantic-ish or love story-ish stories. So, because I always like some kissy in my books. That's just me. That's just me. I just like the kisses. The kisses are my thing. And a little bit more. But it's not for everybody, and that's perfectly fine. You don't have to be into the kissies or the smexy times. So, spassa times. But I'm gonna go ahead and start a 25-minute timer. And Emmy, if you need to go lay down, or if you just wanna like lay down and listen to the lo-fi, it's perfectly fine. Don't get sick. Make sure to take care of yourself. That's very bad. I had like witchcraft romance before as well. Yeah, yeah. See, and a lot of that's starting to come back from what I'm hearing. It's like small increments, but it's there. All right, let's go. 25 minutes. We're getting into the meat of the writing. All right, so we're going to be looking at some cute crepes. 1, 2, 3, and go. Ah, better. There we go. There we go. right. That is it for that one. Alright, let's do... Where are they at? Oh, here we go. Gonna do a 25-minute timer with the dinos. I am still in the middle of a scene. This is a very heavy scene. So yeah, it is thick. I'm 100% sure that I am making too much of it, but who knows? That's for editing me like a year from now to deal with. Drop what? Drop StreamYard link to join the stream. Sorry, I'm not accepting people in the stream with me, but you're more than welcome to hang in the chat right with us. But I'm not adding people into stream on with. Sorry. Let's see. Let me check. Nope, that's not the right button. Okay. Let's go ahead and start the next timer. Oh, I thought I clicked it. Come on. Oh, nope. Shh, shh, shh. We don't want to watch a commercial. Nope. Shh. We'll let the commercial go for a couple minutes. Let me put my banner back up then. I'm gonna raise the music just a little bit. There we go. Because I know that this one also doesn't have a music on it. Commercial's almost done. Okay. Hurry up, commercial. Okay. Now, this one is super cute. Be warned, it can be quite distracting. But it's very cute. Very cute. Highly recommend. Right, and this one I'm pretty sure is linked in the description. I know the the Aquarius one, I don't think I have Violet's channel linked in my description, but I need to go through my list again, honestly, but that's a lot of work and I just haven't done it yet. Okay, let's get started. Another 25-minute timer to get in the groove. Maybe I can actually finish this scene. That would be nice. That would be nice to finish this very long scene. Okay. Ooh. Alright. 1, 2, 3, and go. give me one more minute while I finish a thought. Okay, I finished. I finished the scene. Oh my gosh, emotional. I have no idea why I write such emotional, like, father-daughter scenes. I don't know. They just get me. They just get me. Hi, Samantha. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope you got some words in. Finish the scene and chapter. So, starting the next chapter, which is nice. Let's see. I think so. We hit the 2 hour. We're gonna hit the 2 hour mark in like a minute, which is usually when I end the stream. But I think I want to start the next scene at least, so that when I come back to it, I have a starting off point. So I think what we're gonna do is do a 15-minute timer to kind of wrap up, instead of like a 10-minute timer, which is what I usually do. What's this? Do I want this? No, I don't want this one. Oh wait, I know what I can do. If I can find what I'm looking for. Aha. I think this is what I'm looking for. Yes. Okay. Found what I'm looking for. So again, I'm gonna do one last stream. We're gonna have a 15-minute stream to kind of just round out instead of a 10-minute stream like normal, because I am feeling tired, but I do want to start a scene. So just a 15-minute sprint. But yeah, I may or may not have a surprise extra stream. There's no promises. I'm not promising anything. Nope. But if you want to be sure you catch something, just follow my socials. Wow, I blanked there. And you'll see when I pop up. I'm much better at being on Twitter for the updates of yes, I'm streaming, versus Instagram and TikTok right now. It kind of just depends on if I want to do a quick shout out or not. Do I want to be lazy? That's actually the real answer. But I will sure have my normal scheduled stream on Monday. But I'll talk about that more when we get there. Let me hit the buttons. We'll do this one. Alright, where are we at? Okay. 15 minutes. Round out the stream. Get those final words in, close up anything, or if you're like me and you just want to start the next scene so you have some excitement to come back to, that's what we're doing. Okay. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3, and go. all done. We have finished the sprints, finished the stream. Thank you everyone for watching, for hanging out with me. If you're watching the replay, thank you for watching that and participating, and I greatly appreciate it. But I am tired and I'm gonna go to bed. So thank you so much for watching. I will be streaming. Let's see, what is today? My bookmark. Well, that was a fail. I will be streaming on the 9th of May 9th. We'll be doing another sprint stream. So if you want to join then, it will be at 9:15 Arizona time. So a little bit earlier than what this stream was because I was late. But yeah, so there's that, and there might be something extra happening, no promises, but I would follow my Twitter just to know. Yeah, that's it. That is the end of that. And if anything, I will see you Monday for more Storyteller sprints. Whether you are writing, drafting, world building, plotting, or even just doing your laundry, it doesn't matter what you do in sprints, because they're Storyteller sprints and we all have stories to tell. So thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.